crazy Russian kids. Ah, with the GoPro, I'm dangling. Oh, actually, here in Germany, at
Stay
the
like this.
Bastei.
I make it call.
Oh, he's gonna make me look like I'm one of those crazy Russians with the GoPro. Ah, I'm dangling. So having a great time. It's the last day here, and things have been going really good, although it's been very hot. I've seen to bring the American heat with me. But last day of the trip, and now there's a bee. So, so yes, from the Bastei in Perna, Germany. You know what time it is. MightyFan time. He's global. Europe, Asia, America, all over. Where's MightyFan going to be next? Maybe in a country near you. I got my Dr. J swingman on, Billy's hat, so you know I always represent Eagles glasses. It's going pretty good. I'm kind of sad it's the last day, but I'm having a good time with my friends over there. Toby and Daniel been really good and showing me all over the place. And you know, I want to thank them and the Richter family for being gracious hosts and during my stay. Really looking forward to, you know, going back home and, you know, showing the pictures that I've been taking and some video, and I'll post some of the pictures at the end of this video. But seems like there's a tour group right now, so I'm gonna sign off for now. Till the next video, probably the pickups of August. This is MightyFan St. Peace from the Bastei in Germany, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, everyone. Bye. Yeah. What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time. Yep. Well, this is like the second opening of this video. So just with the magic of editing, I went from Germany back to Ardmore just like that. But yeah, at the beginning of the video, you saw me in Germany at the Bastei, which was really a scenic area there, just outside of Perna, and it was really cool. The whole trip, you know, went really well. It was very hot though. I forget if I made mention of that or not when I was filming, but it was incredibly hot, which is very rare for there. They don't have typically temps in the mid to high 90s, but they had that week. But it was still a really good time. Got to visit some good friends there, and you know, had a wonderful trip. So all went well, and back I am. So anyhow, the World Traveler is back. And I actually got more pickups than I thought I would for August. This is the pickup vid for August, obviously. So without further ado, let's get right into including the one I'm wearing, which is my Nike, I guess, I forget what they call these. I think they call these the game jerseys or whatever this is. This is like the replica, you know, non-stitched jersey, but it's DeMarco Murray, of course, one of the newest Eagles, and the season's coming up. Starts this Thursday night, the defending Super Bowl champ Patriots and the Steelers, and then my Eagles, of course, play Monday night, a week from tonight, versus Atlanta in Atlanta, if I can say it right, against the Falcons, and so it should be interesting. I have high hopes for the season, so looking forward to it, and of course my Season of the Fan series, Philadelphia Eagles, Season 2. We'll kick off this week. I'm going to do a little season preview and, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to get more into that in that series, so I'll leave this series for the jersey pickups, that series for the Eagles fandom and whatever. So anyhow, so yeah, DeMarco Murray, I wanted to get a current Eagle jersey, so went out and got this. You know, it's not stitched or anything, but realistically, I don't want to spend too much on a current player because, as we saw in the offseason, they don't stay around too long. So, so I got the game jersey. You know, like I said, not stitched or anything, but it still gets the job done. You know, Eagles jersey, got the 29, got Murray 29 on the back. I know Dallas fans aren't going to be happy to see that, but I'm happy when Dallas fans aren't happy. So he's ours now. He came to the good team. But anyhow, he came to the good guys. So I can root for him now. I couldn't root for him before, but I can root for him now as an Eagle. But anyhow, I got my DeMarco Murray Eagles jersey on, the green jersey, the home green. And let's get into the rest of the pickups. So this is actually, I'm going to lead off with this one, because this is the one this is the one that I made mention of in the last video, which was, you know, more about how I got into, you know, throwback jerseys and collecting. And this was the one that just I always will remember. I remember it back in 1993, 94 in high school at Lower Merion at lunch. And like I said, the guy from Seattle came by wearing this, and it just was one of my first eye-opening moments for how people can wear a jersey. And you know, so this is the authentic champion Shawn Kemp home white Seattle Supersonics in that old style that I love. I mean, if they ever get the Sonics back in Seattle, they gotta just go back to these. I know just before they left Oklahoma City, they were wearing some sort of a semblance of this jersey, and then of course they moved to Oklahoma City. But you know, that arc, you know, Sonics and just the colors. I mean, everybody loves the old Sonic colors. So, you know, very cool. Shawn Kemp. This is a Champion Authentic. This is a size 48. Shout out to the Ramirez boys in Rare Wear Attire. This is where I got this jersey. Really glad to have it. Like I said, I mean, all these years later, it's in the collection, and you know, I can't be happier about it. The only thing stitched is the NBA logo and the jock tag. Everything else is pressed on. Sonics 40 is pressed on to the front, and it's got the Kemp 40 on the back, pressed on. Nothing stitched, because that's how the Sonics wore it back in those days. And you know, the other thing about this jersey is Mitchell & Ness never made this. They made the away green, which I have, but they never made the white one. And I don't really understand why, because they made Gary Payton in the home and away, and for Kemp they only made the green away, which is a very good jersey. But you know, that white jersey, there's something about the white Sonics jerseys from this era that I just, you know, love. You know, just got a lot of pop going on in it, and you know, very cool. So, yep, Rain Man, Shawn Kemp, Seattle Supersonics, authentic champion from back in the day. Same one that I saw that guy wearing when I was in lunch, sitting at the table there, in my replica champion Kemp. He comes by and it's authentic, and it was just the first eye-opening moment for me. So I'm very glad to have it. So there we go. Okay, jersey number 2. The next two, I picked up 2 more pickups from Jose Deere, so shout out to him. Let's get right into them. Got the Pistol Pete Maravich Boston Celtics. This is the I believe his final season in the NBA. He finished off his career with the Celtics. He played like half a season, I think, or something like that there. Was traded from the Jazz, Utah Jazz, to play on the Celtics. I think they lost in the Eastern Conference Finals that year. This is 79-80. Of course, they lost to my Sixers that year in the Eastern Conference Finals. So, Pistol Pete, home white, Boston Celtics. It's got the Maravich 44 on the back. I really like this home jersey. I know they made the away one too, but there's just something about that home Celtics jersey that always looks good. I don't know, maybe it's just something about me and home jerseys. This is actually an older run. This is made in the Dominican Republic. So you know it's an older run jersey. Really, really nice. I love the cut, and I love the feel of this jersey. It's a light jersey. It's really nice. Got everything single stitched, of course. The Celtics have always done it. Celtics 44, Maravich 44, everything single stitched. So very nice jersey right there. Jersey number 2, jersey number 3. I know this one's made the rounds within the community, and so I have it now too. So this is the Shaquille O'Neal NBA All-Star jersey. This is back when he was with the Magic, hence the 32. This was when the All-Star game was in Phoenix. You can tell by the cactus there. Cactus. I was about to say cacti, but that's plural cactus. That's multiple cactuses. So got the cactus logo right there, the stars. There's so much going on in this jersey. This is a circa 1994-95. This is a newer run jersey, so it's a made in China run. But this was along, I believe, when they first started getting their jerseys done in China from the other countries, and then they went exclusive with China. So this is like one of their you know, older run China jerseys, if I should say that. Very nice jersey, lots going on. Got double stitched 32, double stitched All-Star there, and NBA, and everything else is pressed onto the jersey. So the logo, the stars, they're all pressed on, but the rest of it's double stitched. Very cool jersey's got that purple going on there. O'Neal 32 is double stitched onto the back, or the 32 is, the O'Neal single stitched. As you can see, no nameplate, and it's got the nice trim going around. Lots going on in this jersey. I know they made Scottie Pippen, and they made the home Dan Marley, both of which I'd like to get someday because I got this one now and I want to complete the set. So we'll see. And it's got that nice, you know, trim going down the sides too. Like that little Southwest pattern there going down. So, yep, Shaq, All-Star, 94-95. Jersey number 3, jersey number 4. I should say jersey number 5 because Murray was jersey number 1, and so 4 and so on. My 2 collecting goals for as far as the Eagles are concerned this season, I was able to accomplish. I wanted a Mike Quick jersey, and I wanted the jersey I'm going to show after Mike Quick. So this is Mike Quick, one of the great receivers in the Eagles' history. This is a Reebok, like their throwback line from back in the day. But the cool thing about this one is this is like a rookie year Mike Quick. You know, and you can tell because it's the older Eagle style. It's not the one with the, you know, the big full eagle on the sleeves, and like the one Mitchell and Ness made, which I would like to get someday too, you know, just to have it. But realistically, I'm glad to at least have a Mike Quick jersey. So this is circa 1983, when the Eagles had those big, you know, stripes going down the sleeves. And I believe that was his rookie year. Went on to have a great career with the Eagles, you know, and is now part of the broadcast team with Merle Reese. This is Merle Reese, and Mike Quick called the games on the Eagles radio network. But he was a great receiver with the Eagles, and many great seasons, and you know, great player. So again, this is the Reebok one, so it's pretty generic, you know, the stitching and everything. Nothing, no real big bells and whistles, but it's still a nice jersey. It's got the NFL shield right there, and it's got the Reebok jock tag. This was an eBay pickup. I actually picked this up like just before the trip, and I thought I would wear this to Germany, but then I'm like, it's gonna be real hot. I don't want to sweat through this, so I didn't take it. I did wear my Dr. J jersey you saw in the video, but I didn't take an Eagles jersey with me. So I figured it would be too hot. So yeah, Mike Quick, Reebok, their Gridiron Classics, or whatever they called these, what were these called, the throwbacks. So Mike Quick, 1983 Philadelphia Eagles. So there you go. And this next jersey was on my list to get for the upcoming season. You know, it's been one that I've wanted, but really never made the move on it. And I'm so glad I got the older run because it really blows the newer China run out of the water. And I knew it would, so I always kind of held off on getting the new one that they released, I think about a year ago or so. But here we go. Another one that's kind of made the rounds within the community, but Randall Cunningham, the Ultimate Weapon, 1994. This is the NFL 75th Eagles jersey. They actually wore these, and I believe, if I remember correct, they beat the Packers in these jerseys that year. And it's just, you know, an awesome jersey. It's an older run, I believe made in USA, run. So it's just, you know, it's got that old feel to it. It's just really nice. It's got the single stitch 12, the NFL logo on there. It's got the stripes are actually pressed on, and the name Cunningham is actually pressed on, but it's on a nameplate. So if you can kind of, so the name is actually pressed on, but onto a nameplate, and the 12s are single stitched. They're the only things that are stitched onto the jersey are the 12s and the NFL 75th logo, of course, and of course the jock tag and the NFL logo. So Randall Cunningham, 1994, really nice jersey right here. Definitely be giving this, you know, some wears during the upcoming season. older run made in USA. Absolutely better than the China run that they put out last year. Just everything about it's just better. And I'm really not one to like quarrel about the the older run, the newer run. Gotta have this, gotta have that. But I knew I wanted to get the older one in this one, so I got a really good deal on eBay on this. So just worked out that way. So there you go. And last but not least, I got this one from Nick's Locker Room on eBay. Got a real good deal on this Bambi jersey right here. This is the away Lance Allworth, San Diego Chargers, the Bolts jersey. This is an older run made in Korea, circa 1968 Lance Allworth, San Diego Chargers. Got the full jock right there. 19 is single stitched. The Bolts, of course, that always make these jerseys, whether they're the home or away. It's got the big lightning bolt going across the arm there. And the 19 single stitched. Allworth, of course, single stitched on a nameplate. 19 single stitched, and of course the bolts on both sides. Really, really nice jersey. Clean jersey right here. Great material, heavy, so it's good for the winter time. So there you go, Lance Allworth Bambi jersey right here. And I do have the powder blue version, but I have that one in the Southland Athletic jersey from back in the day. That's the only Southland jersey I own, but it's the Bambi Lance Allworth powder blue Charger jersey that I love. So I wanted to pair it up with the away, so I was able to do that. And so that's it. Those are the pickups for August. Like, again, more than I thought I would get, but you know, as a collector, it just works out that way sometimes. Probably won't be picking up too much in September, but I got my eye on a couple things. Hoping to make that happen, and I guess I'll see you in that pickup vid, which will be the next pickup vid. The next vid, though, will be the first installment of Season of the Fan, Season 2 for the Philadelphia Eagles, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably have these videos around the same time, so I'll be editing this one together and then putting it up, and then I'll probably have that one up. My goal is to have it up before that Monday night game. You know, kind of the season preview and whatever. I'll have that video up, and then we'll get right into the Season of the Fan Series Season 2. I also have, of course, pickup vids, of course, every month. Next one will be the month of September, which actually it is right now. It's actually Labor Day, so happy Labor Day. But so that's how it's going to go. But anyhow, as always, thank you to all my subscribers, fellow Jersey heads, family, friends, fellow DDR members, anyone I'm forgetting, all the groups on Facebook, of course. I know some of you have been posting your videos on here too, which is always awesome to see. And keep it going. I know the group has pretty much diminished on YouTube because with Facebook it just makes it a lot more easier just to take pictures and post them. But I always like to do these videos, and I'm glad that other people are still posting them too. So keep it up, everyone who posts in the community, whether it's here on YouTube, whether it's in Facebook, wherever. Just keep the collecting madness going. But anyhow, I will see you all in the next video, which will be Season of the Fan. But then the next pickup video will be the September pickups. I'll probably have that early October. So until then, this is Mighty Fan as always saying peace, go Birds, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, everyone, take care.